One, two, three, four, one.
I got the blues when my baby left me by the San Francisco Bay. She's on that ocean liner, she's gone so far away. I didn't mean to treat her so bad. She was the best girl I ever had. Oh, she made me sigh, made me cry, made me want to lay down and die. I ain't got a nickel, I ain't got a lousy dime. If she don't come back, I think I'm going to lose my mind. If she ever comes back to stay, it's gonna be another brand new day. Walking with my baby down by the San Francisco Bay. Swing it, Dave. Yeah, you're right. Well, I'm sitting here looking out my back door, wondering which way to go. That gal I'm so crazy about, she don't love me anymore. I guess I'll take me a freight train, because I'm feeling so blue. I'm gonna ride all the way to the end of the line, thinking only of you. Meanwhile, in another city, just about to go insane. I thought I heard my baby, the way she used to call my name.
Oh, Davy. Oh, David, honey, can we go out tonight? No? You never take me anywhere. By the way, where were you last night? Did you even come home? Hey, get back here. I'm not finished with you yet. My mother was right. Your mother was right. I'll be here when you get back.
But if she ever comes back to stay, it's gonna be another brand new day. Walking with my baby down by the San Francisco Bay. Oh, yeah. I got the blues when my baby left me by the San Francisco Bay. It's on that ocean liner, gone so far away.
On that ocean liner, gone so far away.
I didn't mean to treat her so bad. She was the best gal I ever had. I didn't mean to treat her so awful bad. She was the best gal I ever had. Oh, she made cry made me want to lay down and die. But I ain't got a nickel. I ain't got a lousy dime. If she don't come back, I think I'm going to lose my mind. But if she ever comes back to say it's gonna be another brand new day, walking with my baby down by the San Francisco, walking with my baby down by the San Francisco, walking with my baby down by the San Francisco, one more time with feeling. I'm walking with my baby by the San Francisco. That's all.
Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans and miss her each night and day? I know I'm not wrong. The feeling gets stronger the longer I stay away. Miss the moss-covered vines, the tall sugar pines, where mockingbirds used to sing. And I long to see the lazy Mississippi, a journeying on till spring. On the moonlight, on the bayou, a Creole tune fills the air. I dream of magnolias in June, and soon I'm wishing I was there. Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans? 'Cause that's where you left your heart. And there's one thing more, I miss the one thing I care for more than I miss New Orleans.
Jubilee. Streets are lined with strangers, people crowded in the stands, stomping to the music of the high school marching band. Confetti fluttering through the autumn skies onto all the antique automobiles, rolling round and round and round. It sticks to every wheel, and the band keeps playing. Whoa, people are swaying, my, dancers dancing here now, and we'll go out tonight. Well, there's a high school queen with her baton, twirling up a storm. The crowd all cheers, her shifts and shakes, but she's just keeping warm. There's Mr. Tuba huffing and a puffing up and down the old bass line. 10 miles later, he reaches the end, but this is what he finds, that the band keeps playing. Whoa, people are swaying, my, dancers dancing here now, and we'll go out tonight. Well, then the mayor sits up in a stand, tipping his hat to the crowd. They all grin, he starts to grin, he's feeling mighty proud. His daughter plays the slide trombone in the high school band. She's blowing the lead right behind. On this land is your land. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. We'll go out tonight. Bye, bye, come on, boys. And still the band keeps playing. Whoa, people are swaying, my, dancers dancing here now, and we'll go out tonight. Well, they'll be dancing and prancing and jubilee on the main street of every town, marching in their uniforms, their feet's going up and down, past fast food stands and no-turn lanes, balloons up in the air. The old folks rock and the front porch swings, preacher shouting from the chapel stair, and still the band keeps playing. Whoa, 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 people are swaying, my, dancers dancing here now, and we'll go out tonight. Now the teacher keeps teaching and you know it's true. Preachers are preaching, singing hallelujah. Plumber, plumbing, Jocko, and we'll go out tonight. copper coil, cover with new made corn mash, and never more you'll toil. You'll just lay down by the juniper while the moon is bright. Watch your jugs of filling neath the pale moonlight. My father, he made whiskey, my grandfather did too. Yet we ain't paid no whiskey tax since 1792. And we'll lay down by the juniper while the moon is bright. Watch your jugs of filling neath the pale moonlight. Come on, moonshiners. I'd rather drink corn whiskey than anything I know. And I'd rather be here on Whiskey Hill than in the town below. And I lay down by the juniper while the moon is bright. Watch my jugs of filling neath the pale moonlight. Get you a copper kettle, get you a copper coil, cover with new made corn mash, and never more you'll toil. You'll just lay down by the juniper while the moon is bright. Watch your jugs of filling. You can watch your jugs of filling. You just watch your jugs of filling neath the pale moonlight.
At times, I feel enmeshed in the loneliness and longing of all things, asking myself, what would I rather be?
The words have changed upon the water tower in the town where we first met, but it still feels like I'm coming home. It's been years since I left.
And sometimes I wonder, do inanimate objects ever ask the same questions?
So play me a song on your guitar, the one my grandma used to sing, though she played it on piano. It's still the same song to me.
Sometimes I swear I'll hear an exhausted sofa sigh, longing to be a hammock, tethered between two palm trees and swaying in a tropical breeze. The hammock sighs, longing to be a magnificent bed in a luxury hotel where two champagne-sipping sophisticates meet for an illicit tryst. The cigarette lighter that they use after their stolen hour sighs in a crazed desire to be the eternal flame, illuminating a graveyard of forgotten soldiers who gave their lives in a forgotten war. The forgotten war sighs, I wish I were just a quiet evening at home.
It's a different family on the front porch of the house where I grew up. But that don't mean I'm not the same girl as I was when I gave you my love.
Do you ever think that maybe those practical number 2 pencils that accountants use, do you think they ever fantasize about drawing bawdy pictures of urban sophisticates in a luxury hotel? Does the luxury hotel ever dream of dropping its facade of rectitude and becoming a flop house, quartering a poet sprawled on an exhausted sofa who's scrawling unpublishable verse while being pestered by bill collectors on telephones, which grow disgusted of tormenting the multitudes for niggling sums, so that the telephones themselves begin orating the Sermon on the Mount? Does the Sermon on the Mount ever fantasize about being a Vegas lounge act?
So play me a song on your guitar,
What if there was a great awakening of atoms,
the one my grandma used to sing,
where they all remembered their vast and intricate histories?
though she played it on piano.
An atomic explosion of memory.
Still the same song to me.
We might hear the tale of a fleck of lint floating in the air that was once part of a soldier's bootlace, which he gave to his beloved to lace her corset the night before he died in a forgotten battle, in a forgotten war. A fleck of lint that was once part of the molecular structure of a bushman's pelt, which contained the tooth of a saber-toothed tiger that then evolved into an alley cat that was gutted to make the strings of a violin, which entertained elegant guests in a luxury hotel.
That old church down on the corner, well, it's now a Circle K. Grandma, she was laid to rest there. Whoa, whoa. And I still go down there and pray.
And that fleck of lint now has nothing but time on its hands to float in the air and sing of love and war and mythical beasts of beauty, of poverty, of sadness, and that fleck of lint now drips unnoticed into your beer, and you drink it down, and it sees the joys and sorrows of your life until you are buried, forgotten in the earth. But you will rise again as grass, which is eaten by cows who go to slaughter and are served in a luxury hotel and washed down with a beer. And you, my friend, get to see Saturday night all over again.
Trouble in this world, I want to sail away with you to an island bathed in sunshine, where it rains once every day, and the fields are full of flowers, and we can laugh and play. Come sail away to a new find the happiness we seek. Come sail away to a new world, where love's the only language that we speak. By the way, have I told I'd gladly give up all of my gold just to have you, dear, here beside me, and kiss you now if I may be so bold. Come sail away to a new world, where we can find the happiness we seek. Come sail away to a new world, where love's the only language. I said love's the only language. Yes, love's the only language that we speak. In a square, in a quadrant, in a street, in a lane, in a road. Turn to the left on the right hand, you'll see there is my true love's abode. I go there a-courtin' and coo to my love like a dove, and swearing on my bended knee, if ever I cease to love, may sheep's heads grow on apple trees. If ever I cease to love, if ever I cease to love, if ever I cease to love, may the moon turn into green cream cheese. If ever I cease to love, she can sing, she can play the piano, she can laugh, she can walk, she can run. She is a wonderful woman, she's all of them rolled into one. And I adore her beauty like an angel dropped from above. May cows lay eggs and fish grow legs if ever I cease to love. May dogs all wag their tails in front if ever I cease to love. If ever I cease to love, if ever I cease to love, may the moon turn into green cream cheese if ever I cease to love. May we all turn into cats and dogs if ever I cease to love. If ever I cease to love, if ever I cease to love, may the moon turn into green cream cheese if ever I cease to love. On one fine March morning, I bid New Orleans adieu and took the road to Jackson Town, my fortunes to renew. I cursed all foreign money, no credit could I gain, which filled my heart with longing for the shores of Pontchartrain. I stepped on board a railroad car beneath the morning sun and took the rails till evening time, when I laid me down again. All strangers there, no friends to me, till a dark girl towards me came, and I fell in love with a Creole girl by the shores of Pontchartrain. I said, my pretty Creole girl, my money it is no good if it weren't for the alligators. I'd sleep out in the wood. You're welcome here, kind stranger, though our cottage is very plain, but we never turn a stranger out by the shores of Pontchartrain. She's took me to her mother's house and treated me right well. The hair upon her shoulder in jet black ringlets fell. Try and paint her beauty, I'm sure 'twould be in vain. So handsome was my Creole girl by the shores of Pontchartrain. and faithful she would remain till he returned to his Creole girl by the shores of Pontchartrain. So fare you well, my Creole girl, I'll ne'er see you no more. I'll never forget your kindness in the cottage by the shore, and at every social gathering a flowing cup I'll drain. Yes, I'll drink a health to my Creole girl by the shores of Pontchartrain, and at every social gathering a golden cup I'll drain, and I'll drink a health to my Creole girl by the shores of Pontchartrain. There are fellows we hear who through most of the year are perfectly sensible guys, but on March 17 they'll be wearing their green polyester perennial ties. They'll be hoisting their shamrocks like big leprechauns and sing Danny Boy all the night long. They'll be feeling no fear 'cause they're drinking green beer. So we'll give you advice in song. When Irish guys are driving, here's a tip for all of us. In the wake of Irish parties, it is best to take a bus. When everyone is Irish, it's for sure St. Patrick's Day. But when Irish guys are driving, you should take their keys away.
It was over in Jeff Coop's barroom on Decatur down from the square. Miss Fay was serving the drinks as usual, and Kathleen and the girls were all there. On my right stood P.J. McKinney. His eyes, they were bloodshot red. He looked at the crowd gathered around him, and these are the words he said. I walked down to St. James Infirmary when I see my baby there. She was laid out on a long white table, so cold, so cool, so fair. Let her go, God bless her, wherever she might be. She can sage this wine When I die, won't you cremate me in my daddy's $100 tailor-made suit? Put a bottle of Dewar's in a fire with me, and a big old bottle or two. I want tuba, bass, and trombone, shorty and the boys playing the Saints go marching in, and a line of Bourbon Street girls in a row. I want a jump band playing Dixie Chicken as they let my ashes blow, blow it down. Now that you've heard this sad old story, how's about a little shot of that booze? And if anyone should ever to ask you can tell them that I got them St. James Infirmary. Let her go, God bless her. Wherever she may be, she insides this wide world over, and she'll never find another man. She'll look high and low, and everywhere she goes, she can search uptown, downtown, the CBD. She can look in the Bywater and the Tremere. She can search in the garbage and the gutter and up in the skyscraper. But she'll never find a sweet loving man like me. Don't get you, the women surely must. Get your coat, grab your hand, leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet sunny side of the street. Can you hear the bitter path? That happy step is your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with no blues on parade, but I'm no longer afraid.
the street. Direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. How can you hear that pitter pat? That napping step is your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade where the blues are parade. I'm no longer afraid. So Rover, crossing over, if I never had a dime, I'd be rich as J.D. Rockefeller. There'd be gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. This song was written back at a time when, for about 35 cents, you could get yourself a respectable lunch at Brennan's Restaurant on Royal Street. And you could get about 5 cents a plate of beans and rice at Buster Holmes. The only thing that's changed between those days and today is today you can't get nothing for 15 cents. The little man walked up and down, tried to find an eating place in town. He read the menu through and through, see what 15 cents would do. One meatball, one meatball. He called up all but one meatball. He told the waiter near at hand about the menu that he had planned. The guests would start off one and all. To hear that waiter called down the hall and said, "One meatball." He said, "One meatball." This here man wants one meatball.
wasted and wounded. It ain't what the moon did, but I got what I paid for now. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey Frank, can I borrow a couple of bucks from you to go waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you go waltzing Matilda with me. I'm an innocent victim of a blinded alley. I'm tired of all the soldiers here, and no one speaks English, and everything is broken, and my Stacy's is soaking wet. But who'll go waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you go waltzing Matilda with me. The dogs are barking and the taxi cab's parking. A lot they can do for me. I begged you to stab me, but you tore my shirt open, and I'm down on my knees tonight. Through old post mills I've staggered, and you bury the dagger of your silhouette window light. But who'll go waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you go waltzing Matilda with me. I lost my St. Christopher now that I kissed her, and no one-armed bandit knows the married Chinaman and the cold-blooded signs and the girls down by the striptease shows go waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you go waltzing Matilda with me. Any sailor and the keys from the jailer and the old men in wheelchairs know Matilda's the defendant. She killed about 100, and she follows wherever you may go. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you go waltzing Matilda with me. It's a battered old suitcase to a motel someplace, and a wound that will never heal. No prima donna, the perfume is on, an old shirt that's stained with blood and whiskey, sung at night to your street sweepers, your night watchmen and your flame keepers. And good night, Matilda, too. their ghosts can be heard as they march by the billabong. Oh, come a waltzing, Matilda, with me. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. After we've been here 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun. 'Twas grace that brought us safe this far, and it's grace will lead us home. I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside. Study on the wall. Ain't gonna study one more. 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 Down by the riverside. When them saints marching in. Oh, when them saints go marching in, you know that I got to be right there in that number. When the saints go marching in, oh, when the sun refused to shine, oh, when the sun refused to shine, you know that I got to be right there in that number. When the sun refused to shine. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. It saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white all through the days and the dark sacred night. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. All the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, it is. You know, I think to myself, what a
Mr. Rufus, Mr. Rastor, Mr. Johnson Brown. What you gonna do when the rent comes round? What you gonna say? How you gonna pay? You ain't had a penny since the other day. You know, I know, rent means dough. The landlord's gonna throw us out in the snow. Mr. Rufus, Mr. Rastor, Mr. Johnson Brown. What you gonna do when the rent comes round?
Take 49.
There once was a gambler and Wesley was his name. He'd ride many miles for the chance to play his game. And the lifelines surrounded his eyes, so to say, like the highways that come along his way. They tell of the lady who came to rest wide, as weary of the rounders she was for miles. On that hot and dusty day, as he watched the matters play, thought she heard something far inside her say, "Oh, young Wesley, take me away. Oh, young Wesley, take me away." She could tell he was around her like she fell in with before. She saw herself beside him and all the world once more. But it pained her to remember the light of darkness he once led. So she told him of the man that's lying dead. She told him of the ghosts far from lying cold and still, of the windy prairie nights with their lonely haunted chill. How she could still see the faces of the robbers who were gone, as before her in person was gone. So, oh, young Wesley, take me away. Oh, young Wesley, take me away. Come on, Johnny. People there who knew said they saw the change around, like the smile and laughter of a wanderer who's been found. But the lady wondered still what kind of games they left to play. And as they saddled up to leave somewhere they say, you live life as a gambler all along the Snag-on Key. In your eyes remain the story of the time that you have seen. But your smile across the campfire makes a dream alive again, of a spirit free to glide across the plain.